Hey guys, so early morning out in the rice fields. A little bit unusual for May. Usually by now they'll have started planting, but it's been a little bit too cool. In the morning and the evenings have been a bit too cool. The afternoons have been 22, 23 degrees here in central Japan, so not quite warm enough to start planting yet, which is a bit unusual for May. But what you can see here is the farmers have started to turn the fields over, so they'll drive the tractor through and turn the field over, and then the next step will be to flood it. And then the next step will be to plant it, as we've shown you that sequence before. But yeah, they haven't started doing it yet, so just a bit too cool, which is a little bit strange for May, but it'll happen. So a couple of quick things today. One is we post photos randomly. If we see something, some things that we see make a better photo than a video. Some things don't really justify a video, but they make a pretty good photo, just randomly. So sometimes we might post 3 in a week. Other times we might not put one up for a couple of weeks, but they're sort of random. But we post them on Patreon and on Ko-fi automatically, so the members on there can see them. And then our PayPal supporters, if they choose to, we will send them to them by email. So not all PayPal supporters want them. Those who do are on a list. So if you are already a PayPal supporter and you want those random photos, just drop me an email and I'll put you on that list so that you get them. The other one is we are constantly losing supporters. It's a normal thing. People either lose interest in Japan or lose interest in our videos, or some people mention that they get too busy to watch videos anymore, or things in their life change, and so we constantly lose supporters from Patreon and PayPal and Ko-fi. So that's the purpose of this video, is just to encourage people. If you like our videos, if you like what we do, and you want us to continue doing what we're doing, please consider supporting the channel. We spend on average, or I spend on average, a couple of hours a day shooting, posting and editing videos, and plus all the other stuff, all the social media and stuff like that, and responding to people on Patreon and Ko-fi and stuff like that. So it takes a fair bit of time. We like doing it, you know. I have a couple of assistant camera operators who particularly the video that's shot from the car, those crazy driver videos and things like that, usually that's the passengers in the car that take those videos. And also we have a few associate directors and associate producers, because quite often the other family members will point out things and say, that's interesting, look at that, and that will result in videos. So we're all into it and we all like doing it. However, because of the amount of time that it takes, and because, you know, we have a young family to support and bills to pay, we sort of have to treat it, as well as being a hobby that we enjoy, we sort of also have to treat it like a part-time job. And it was pointed out to me recently during some discussions on financial issues, that at the moment the time that is spent on the videos and things earns less than a part-time job would. So it was pointed out that it's way less than minimum wage when you look at the amount of hours that go into it and the financial benefits. So it's just really wanting to treat it like a part-time job. The plan never was for this to be a full-time employment thing, you know. That that's an unreasonable expectation, but just to make it at least like a reasonable part-time job would be good, you know, because that helps justify the time that goes into it, you know. And so purely from a practical and logistical point of view, it justifies what we do. So one of our PayPal supporters said to me recently that I should make this video. He said, because I told him that we'd been losing some supporters, he said I should make this video, and he also said I should mention to you what you think our videos are worth. He said that he reckons that's a really good point. So what are our videos worth to you? So, you know, for example, if you think one of our videos, not this one's not real interesting, but one of our usual videos is worth $1 to you, and then you work out how many of our videos you watch a month, that gives you a bit of an idea of what our videos are worth monthly to you, you know. If you think our videos are worth $100 a video, that gives you an idea as well. But whatever you think they're worth. And I mean, these days with Netflix and all those sorts of things, we've got a bit of an idea of what these things, what our entertainment is worth, don't we? So, or gaming and things like that. How's the birds? It's early in the morning, so everything's alive. It's lovely, isn't it? You hear that one? He's actually really up high, hovering above the field. It's a real good ecosystem in the rice fields. You know, there's so much life out here. And then as summer comes too, it gets more alive. Insects and frogs and snakes and birds but pretty well all year round. There's always critters out here because there's always something they can find. When the farmers turn over the fields, the big white birds, whatever they are, some sort of crane, they'll follow along behind the tractor. We've showed you this once before. And as the farmer turns over the field, of course, all sorts of worms and things are exposed, and the birds walk along behind it like it's a buffet. So, it's good, it's nice, isn't it? So anyway, that's it. Look, at the bottom of every video, and this one too, it will say how you can support us. So, you know, Patreon's a good one because it's the easiest one for us to communicate with the patrons. So when we post videos and photos on Patreon, you know, often we have discussions underneath. It's got a discussion thing like YouTube does. And so we often have little discussions under there and exchange comments and things like that. So it's the easiest one for keeping in contact with our patrons and our supporters. So we like that one, and it means you automatically get all the photos and things. But Ko-fi's good too, and PayPal's good too. So whatever floats your boat, we're happy to receive all of them. So I think that was all it was. Yeah. So whatever you think our videos are worth to you, please consider that. And we appreciate our supporters. The only reason that we can continue to do what we do and keep making these videos is because of the support. Because we just couldn't justify it. You know, you can't justify, when you've got a young family, you can't justify spending a couple of hours a day on this sort of stuff. 365 days a year, by the way. And some of you will be aware of that. We post a video every day. And so that means that we're editing and spending time posting and responding and reading all the comments. We read every single comment. We don't respond so much on YouTube unless it's really warranted, but we read every single comment. Patreon is the place where we spend more time commenting. PayPal too. The PayPal people exchange emails with us, which it's not such a group thing then, it's more individual, but that's good too. You know, any sort of communication is good. Can you hear that one? Awesome, isn't it? Anyway, this was supposed to be a really short video. It's gone on a bit longer than it was supposed to. The nature got too interesting. Anyway, that's enough of that. Please consider supporting the channel. Help us keep doing what we're doing. We love doing what we're doing. We want to keep doing it. So with your support, we can continue to do what we do. Oh, and the PayPal people, if you're not already seeing those photos, send me an email. I'll make sure that you get them. More videos coming soon.